we're going to go through some techniques that you can use at work, but also at home. We have always been told, keep your back straight and bend your knees. And it looks something like this. Although that is anatomically correct, it's very difficult to apply to a lot of the jobs and tasks that we do here on a daily basis. So we start to develop our own techniques. And this is what leads to injury. To help us reduce this pressure, we have 4 simple techniques. Technique number 1, fighting stance. If I was to ask you to get ready for a fight or a pushing competition, you would probably change your foot position. You'd have one foot pointing in this direction and your other foot pointing off. Fighting stance. Technique number 2, green zone. The green zone is the space that you create with your fighting stance. This here is classed as the green zone. Green is good. Green means we can lift. Anything that is in front of your foot or feet is away from the body. That's what we call the red zone. Red, danger. Do not lift. Technique number 3, use the big muscles. First of all, fighting stance, green zone, unlock the knees. And here, what we think about is pushing the ground down. If you push the ground down, you use the big muscles to initiate. And technique number 4, move the feet. Did you know that twisting is one of the biggest causes of sciatica in the workplace? And it's something you do without even thinking. Does this look familiar to you? Picking in the red zone, cross the body, back into the red zone. The way that you eliminate twisting is by simply moving the feet. By moving the feet, you turn a twist into a turn. If we keep lifting heavy stuff again and again and again, our body gets tired and we're more prone to injuries. And that's why it's so important to use these correct techniques. Quick demo on this one. Foot forward, go in, pull in, down onto the thigh, foot facing, come into the back of the vehicle, one end goes down. Once one end's down, I move, and then I'm on the corner, lift it up, and pass it on to Gaz. So that's a quick demo. And done at full speed, it doesn't take any extra time. Three different coffins at 3 different heights present us with 3 different problems. What about the middle one? Well, actually, that's the easiest one. But that may tempt us to use bad technique. By moving the coffin closer to the trestle, we don't even need to take the lid off because we've already reduced by not having to carry. Here, though, fighting stance, lift, transfer over, you move around the item rather than the item around you. I've got the whole coffin from there onto here. When it comes to handling this, one of the issues is having our arms with our elbows out. Your elbow needs to be in and locked, and that then will be the supporting arm, and the rest of it will be done then by the chest and not the shoulders. So we stand in, fighting stance, go in with the big muscles, hand in, elbow locked, and legs still do the lift. Give yourself space to move. Place one end down there. It doesn't have to be flat. And then flatten it, and then adjust. I've also created a little bit of space. And if you notice, I've got a V shape going on here. Don't have that too close to this, because that will cause you to twist. One of the issues we face on a daily basis is straight lines. Because straight lines make you stand there with your feet in line and lean forward and use your back as a lever. Now, everything in front of my feet here is in the red zone. The way that we overcome straight lines is by using your new best friend, and that is a corner. Because if a corner is available and I can stand there, That now is in my green zone. I could even change to this way, and that's in my green zone. Quite simply then, fighting stance, unlock the knees, tilt the item towards you, use the big muscles, and then move the feet. There are occasions when the item is too big, too heavy, or cumbersome for one person. What we use here is what we call the team lift. The team lift involves the 3 C's. The first C is communication. Gaz needs to know exactly what is happening and when it's happening, and somebody needs to take control. All right, Gaz, I want you to stand on the corner there. Yep. Now it's in your green zone. We're going to unlock the knees. I'm going to say 2, 3. We'll push the ground down, and then we'll walk it over there, and we'll set it down. Are you happy? Yep. He now knows everything he needs to know about this lift, and we'll keep communicating whilst we're doing the carry. Okay, unlock the knees, 2, 3, push, and walk over. Set it down. Good, thank you very much. Because we communicated, we then had good coordination and cooperation. And that's the 3 C's. Look what I've just found, a trestle with wheels on it. That means that I can use that trestle to move this quite large coffin around all by myself. And we talked about equipment earlier. If you've got it, make sure you use it.